Starting it now.
No, don't start it now. She's not even ready.
I know, but just a little pre-action.
Outtakes. And one.
Okay, wait.
So here we are at the Scottsdale Museum of what is it? Contemporary Art. We're going into John's exhibit. There's a quote on the wall over here. I'm gonna turn you over here. It's talking about how the shared world. It's called Us versus Them. And over. Ooh, please smell these. Smell these or these? Smell these? I think it's a joke. Oh, these. They smell kind of old. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. They smell like old paper comic books. I think that's what he's trying to get across. And here's his sign. The sign says us versus them. Idios cosmos, koinos cosmos. And the way it's been explained to me is that it is the world within you versus the world outside of you, in a way. So let's turn here. And first off, we have these little belts with tools on them. Come, go from the front. People are watching us. And the belts here. And the belts have knives and pencils and spoons and protractors and lots of little things on them. And we'll look over here too. This one has books on it. Books. Parable of the Sower. The books are hanging from the belt. There's a little matchbook in one of them, and a little pipe type of thing, maybe? I do not know. Okay, let's keep moving forward. We're coming into a big room, and there is a big screen in front of us with 8 little guys standing in front of the screen. And let's start off this way. Over here, we have a big empty black room. There's a table in the middle with 2 stools next to it and a bear head on top of the table, and the bear suit is hanging in the back. And it looks like there are little scraps of erasers on the table with a knife. It's like he's working on something. This room is very empty except for those 2 stools and the table. So that's that part. We might be going a little fast for Bun here. What do you think?
I think we're doing pretty good.
Okay, well, let's keep going this way. Over here, can you see this? Watch behind you, maybe. There are a row of 5 curtains with little paintings behind each curtain and a little light for each painting. The paintings look kind of like hieroglyphics, actually. There are 5 of them. They're called sigils 1 through 5. Paint on a board. And they're based on the work of Peter J. Carroll and Austin Osman Spare. So there are 5 of those. Watch behind you.
I'm watching.
Now we're getting to the little men. There are 8 of them. And they're all pretty different. On the screen there's an eyeball blinking. Or it hasn't blinked yet, actually. But these little men are about 3 feet and a half, 3.5 feet tall. They're all quite different, actually. boots on. One of them has rings on. They're all so different, but they look like they're all doing the same thing, or have the same purpose. Let's go over here. One has something on his shirt. What does that say on his shirt, Sight something. Some of them look really nice, and some of them not so much. Like I looks like one of my customers at Walgreens. I can
Nice.
say Walgreens. And now there is a wall full of weapons, maybe? Looks like it. They're all kind of futuristic looking weapons. One is red, one is yellow, one is blue, one is gray, one is brown. One is a knife with a blue handle. One is a gray sledgehammer type of thing. What's this thing on the end?
A
Flashlight?
fan?
That looks like a flashlight to me. No, maybe you're right. What do you think, Bun? Bun. I think it's a fan. Fan light. Let's read what this is called so that we can figure it out.
PZ projector? It's a projector.
Oh, okay. It's called tool rack. So, I don't know what he's trying to say.
Is it all
by
the stuff
having
he uses
tools.
when he makes?
Does he use guns? I don't
Probably
think
not.
he uses guns to make his art. Maybe he does. Bun. I don't know. We don't know. So, anyways, there's one more little part to this room. It's right in front of us. Now in this room, it's a black room just like that first one. I really like, oh, and those guns are made out of paper mache, Bun. On the other head. I don't know if it's new, but same thing. In this room, there is a chair and a small table next to the chair. And the chair is facing a back wall with 9 paintings on it. And the paintings are all pretty different. Looks like they each have some people on them. I wonder if we're supposed to think there's someone in that chair focusing on those paintings. There's a little blown glass shape on the table. I don't know exactly what it is. It's kind of magical. Not gonna lie. And the paintings are all about, what would you say, Emma? 8 inches by 10 inches? And, yeah, probably. And they've each got, what is this called? Let's see. My Life in Comics. They're acrylic on board paintings. One of these is called The Red Skull Tries to Stop a Suicide. I can't even begin to understand that. I mean, I can try. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, so Bun is singing. So yeah, let's see. Let's get a little closer. Come on, let's try to figure these out. One looks like a guy's head is on fire, and it almost looks like he's pointing at some writing that's on fire. I can't see too well because there's a screen covering this room, just so that you know. So it's kind of like I can't really see the details of the paintings. And then the next one is a guy picking up another guy, and there's a tipped over red chair next to them. And the next one from here looks like 2 men swimming in a brown sea of mud or something. They have gloves on, I think. One of them does. And the next one, on the next level, has a lady laying on the ground and a man, a green guy laying on the ground. Is this okay?
I think this is good.
It's so dark in here.
Let's move to the next.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Haven't we shown everything?
I thought we were supposed to go in the other one
Yeah, there
too.
are people in each of them, and they're all doing different things. There looks like a group of people in this one. The bottom looks like it has cracked cement under everybody. What do you think, Emma? Anything to add?
Looks very sad, kind of, and lonely.
Well, with names like Grief and villains look on as Edmond Dante is imprisoned in the chateau.
Yeah, it
Wait,
looks
how do you
very.
say that for French?
Where?
The end of reason. The Red Skull tries to
Chateau?
stop a
I don't know.
suicide.
My French is pretty sketch.
Well, it does. It looks sad. Even just the chair alone in here looks sad. Like if all you did was sit there and look at that chair. I think Bun Bun is ready to move on.
Okay.
What do you think? Should
Well-
we look at anything else, Bun Bun? Let's switch sides. Okay, I'm gonna see what Bun Bun wants to do. Let's talk more about the video thing over here really quickly. You can see.
Move up.
the-
Move up towards the light.
Come on, Bun Bun. We're just gonna look at one more thing. Is it okay there for you, Bun Bun? Okay. I just realized that you can see the reflection of the comic books in this eyeball. I wonder how he did that. It's pretty intense, actually.
Oh,
You
you're
can
right.
see the eye moving over the comic book, and you can see the reflection of his hand too, turning the pages. And you can hear the paper rustling.
And the eyelashes are really big.
Hold on. We've been all over. We've been all over.
How come you didn't take me around?
I did. We went all the way around and looked at everything.
Really?
Yeah. And I tried to explain stuff, but I don't think you're gonna like it. I don't know how.
It was perfect.
I think I did a really bad job.
That's Jackson's eye.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Isn't it freaky? I didn't explain to you that you could see the comic book in the middle at first. I didn't realize.
How did you go look in front of these?
Yeah.
You watched them in front of those?
Yeah, we looked at all of them. We looked over here. I tried to explain the paintings, but I can't even see them for a second.
Cool.
I don't know if you
Can we
like
get some hair? Can we get some footage of me like looking longingly? Like,
Yeah, we're still recording.
Huh?
We're still recording.
Oh, okay. Can you stop recording for a
Yes.
second?